was the scene of a brutal murder on Wednesday night. The investigation is still in its preliminary stage as police try to determine the events which led up to 42-year-old Patrick Castillo chopping his stepson Jose Maderos to death.
At 9 p.m. yesterday, police personnel visited number 9 Cott Avenue, where they found the lifeless body of a male person identified as Jose Maderos, 20 years of age, with multiple chop wounds. He was found inside an upstairs house, and he was confirmed dead at the scene. Our investigation revealed that he had a dispute with his stepfather, Patrick Castillo Sr. As a result, at some point, somebody pulled a machete, and that resulted in Jose Maderos being chopped several times to the body.
The upstairs flat of the home is literally splattered with blood, which testifies to the ferocity of the attack on Maderos. Rosa Maderos, Castillo's common-law wife and the mother of the victim, was at work when she got the news. She says her son died a terrible death for no good reason, just minutes after he came home from work.
At 8:30, my son he come back. By mistake, he mashed my Kamala husband data food. That she go tell my Kamala husband my son he mashed he food. The man he gone in the room. He grab a machete. Always keep the machete in the closet. With which intention, I don't know, but always keep it.
Okay, and what happened then?
He start to chop my son, chop the neck, the bien. This is the one who killed my son.
The couple had been having serious problems for some time, and Rosa Maderos said that just Wednesday, she told Castillo that they should end the relationship. She couldn't get along with Castillo's daughter, who lives with them, and Castillo couldn't get along with her children. The terrible attack was witnessed by those children and by the victim's girlfriend and 2-year-old baby.
My daughter, 16 years old. My next one, 13 years old. My daughter-in-law, 16 years, the one who live with my son, and my little grandbaby, 2 years old, and my daughter, 13 years, he get chopped the hand too, because the man spin the machete like crazy. He cut my daughter hand bad too. After he don't kill my son, he come sit down in this spot. He say, "You don't have enough." After he don't kill my son, he say, "You don't have enough." He sit down right there. He have lot of blood in his hands. The time I see him at the hospital, the doctor he try clean him. He say, "I say you more than my son." He no say nothing. He no open the mouth for nothing.
When Castillo was detained outside the home, he had cut wounds on his wrist. Police aren't sure at this time if those wounds were inflicted during the altercation or self-inflicted after the murder. But all that matters little to Rosa Maderos at this time. She's just struggling to cope with the death of her son at the hands of the man she lived with for 10 years.
Sometimes I really want to disappear out of this country because this country taking my son. I bring my son small from Guatemala. In 1 year that I bring it in this country. Every time I tell him, he say, "I don't feel Belizean because I grew in this country. This is my country." I tell, "I want to send you back in Guatemala with my family." He said, "No, mommy, this is my country." I left everything in the police hands. I don't want to see any more this man, more than my son. I know want to see him. Everything done that into my heart. If I feel something for him, done that. With my son, he gone everything.
The victim is believed to have been drinking at the time of the altercation, and police are trying to determine if that was a factor. Castillo is allegedly claiming self-defense, and police have contacted the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions for advice before any charges are laid. Mike Rodon.